like she baking on tips. I came up from nothing. When fame don't exist. When I made $1 million, they said it, I switched. My watch is too pricey, my chain is on lit. My diamonds are icy, I'm skating on this. Skating like Gretzky back in the 80s and running from but that isn't Brady. This is jail, but that doesn't faze me. I keep to myself if that's what it takes me. The day that you play me, it be the same day me and Jennifer Lopez announced. So having some twins, there's 2 in the bag. You want the fame, but you wouldn't last. The difference between me and you is you trash. I'm really 100, you doing too bad. Look, if I'm at a 10, then you like a 2. If you was a 10, then I'd be 200 divided by 2. I'm too good at math. Look, they got me started, I'm back on my again. She got a I thought about for practice, like I've been auditioning. Cut it off when she started a bigger one. Cut it off with the scissors they use when they open the business and cut the red ribbon with. I'm ignorant. Too many times I told these stop playing with me, go play with your kids. I don't want to hear no opinions from people who still got dreams of making it big. I don't really care about what you would do if you had this bread or the things you would get. If you was me, you wouldn't work this hard. You don't know how long I've been waiting on this. I've been waiting on this. Devil in the booth, I'm Satan on this. Don't touch the stove, I'm begging on this. I'm Freddie, I'm Mike, I'm Chucky, I'm Jason on this. Run for your life, you shaking on this. Got some for hating on this. Look, all my celebrity did it already. I told them make sure to my dinner already. And I did it all and ain't you could tell me. Boy, what I want ain't you could give me. Got plenty of Benjis, but now it's more money, more problems. I should've listened to Biggie. And this type of living is not for beginners. You kinda losers do not make decisions. Try to be cool, but I'm not for the business. I got the like rock, paper, scissors. I keep the like rock, paper, scissors. I made the choice, it was not their decision. I'm not gonna listen to rappers who sound like broke records, but no, you did not make the Guinness. I'm highly offended. Only way you gonna get to where you wanna be, you gotta be a gimmick. And even if you made it to the bottom of the pit and try to climb it to the top, you know it'll probably be a minute. Always wonder how I'm feeling, and I tell them that I feel like I gotta pay the. And if it want me, she gotta be attending. If she sending me selfies, it gotta be. Too many times I told these stop playing with me, go play with your kids. I don't wanna hear no opinions from people who still got dreams of making it big. I don't really care about what you would do if you had this bread or the things you would get. If you was me, you wouldn't work this hard. You don't know how long I've been waiting on this. Wait, I've been waiting on this. Devil in the booth, I'm Satan on this. Don't touch the stove, I'm begging on this. I'm Freddie, I'm Mike, I'm Chucky, I'm Jason on this. Run for your life, you shaking on this. Got some for hating on this. I've been waiting on this. I've been waiting on this. Not now. I've been
Who's calling it? Who's calling it? Who's calling it? Who's calling it? Who? Yeah. OVO Sound 2025. Who's calling it?
Is it Stacy? Is it Becky? Is it Keisha? Is it Effie?
Here we go. He'll be the Nets off the tip. So the opening lineup for the Heat. Hardaway is out there with Wade. Then it's O'Neal. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Mourning in at the 4. O'Neal kicks to Mourning. Back to Shaq. Good ball movement here by Miami. Mourning's shot is good. Mourning's got the first bucket of the night. A three-pointer for Miami.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
LeBron against Porter. Shoots the 3. And it's James missing. And here's Brooklyn. It's a 3-point game. And finished off by Porter.
He is so quick off the ground. Porter just gives the defense very little time to react.
On the wing, Hardaway. A 3 ball. The rebound by the Nets. Here's Traore. Pass to Clowney. Here's Demon. Now Claxton, who's guarded by Mourning. Over in the corner, Claxton. On the clock, signaling the shot clock violation. Here's Miami now. Here's Mourning. Wade. A kick out to O'Neal. James looking it over. Again, the miss by the Heat. To the inside. And Brooklyn turns it over again. It's intercepted. The kick out to Porter. Pass to Claxton. Here's Demon. Inside, Porter. And finished off by Porter.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And so it's Brooklyn with it after Dwayne Wade's miss. Three-pointer. That's good from Porter on the assist by Claxton. Porter's got 7.
And such a sharp shooter from outside the arc. Porter just superb at knowing when to fire from deep.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Wade outside. Will it go? He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And he doesn't take threes often, but Wade still can be effective from there when given space.
Pass to Demon. And a wide open look for Porter. Another 3 for Brooklyn.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Hardaway kicks to James. Wade feeling it out a bit. Launches it. Brooklyn with the rebound. Here's Traore. Takes the 3. And the Nets, another 3.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Better to be lucky than good. That pass was just deflected and not stolen. Dodged a bullet there.
Now here's LeBron. Scoreless thus far. Hardaway passes to Wade. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Wade's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Heat. Here's Traore, guarded by Hardaway. Over to the left wing. Lets the 3 fly. O'Neal with the rebound. The Heat trail by 4. LeBron James on the wing, guarded by Porter. LeBron dishes to Wade. Lets it go from deep. Wade missing again. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Brooklyn. From past the arc. And it's LeBron James with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Hardaway for 3. It's hauled in by Claxton.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Outside Porter. Here's Demon. Wade is covering. Pass to Traore. Shot clock at 6. And again, it's the Nets missing. The Heat trail by 4. James right side. Hardaway for 3. The rebound by the Nets.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Now, here is O'Neal. Following the miss by Michael Porter. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by the Nets. Claxton's got his 4th rebound in this one. And Claxton throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that. He wants
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And the Heat making a change here. Butler's checked in. Now Mourning. Pass to Shaq. Back to Mourning. Just 5 to shoot. A three-pointer, no good. And here are the Nets. They're on a 15-6 run. Claxton a screen on Wade. Here's Claxton. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, easy call.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Nets.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And they've also been effective from beyond the arc tonight. And if that continues, guys, it can really open up the rest of their offense.
Now here's Porter. Jimmy Butler unable to get his last shot to go. Basket good. Claxton's got 5 points so far.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Porter with the steal. To the middle. Here's Clowney. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
The Heat trail by 9. Wade outside. Shoots over Traore. Wade misses.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Pass to Traore. Spins. Porter outside. Bangs home.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain the triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Mourning. Butler from outside. Kept alive. Mourning passes to O'Neal. Three-pointer, Wade. Wade missing again. Nets leading by 9. Pass to Clowney. They double hit with James. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Now here's Porter. 13 points in the game. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. 4 on the shot clock. On the wing, Porter. And the Nets miss again. The Heat trail by 9. The tray. James misses. Claxton with it. He's picked up by LeBron. And that one's good by Porter.
Just using his size well close to the rim. Porter is outstanding at cashing in from those spots.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for Miami. O'Neal from long range. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Demon. The kick out to Porter. Here's Traore. Jacks up a 3. Back to Porter. Here's Demon. Wade is covering. Second shot opportunity. Claxton no good.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
And here's LeBron outside. That's not going to do it either. He's 0 for 5. Out left to the wing. Here's Demon. Good. And a nice assist from Porter. And the Nets lead by 14.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Now Claxton. Dwayne Wade's three-pointer that didn't go. Pass to Demon. Here's Clowney. He has yet to score. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
The Nets have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. And so Jordi Fernandez decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. So both teams changing it up here. And that one falls for Traore. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. The Heat trail by 15. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Those who've worked with Nets coach Jordi Fernandez rave about his people skills. He said, quote, "Am I very good at it? I don't know, but I try because I think it's important. When you have that relationship, especially in the tough moments, is when you can break through and be successful. Without it, it's tough, so you try to build it." Kevin?
Thank you, Allie.
And he makes it look so easy. Rice's fluid shooting form really helps him on those long-range missiles.
And he jams it with authority.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Now, here is Mourning. It's deflected and out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. Brooklyn leading by 15. On the wing, Porter. Mourning with some nice D. And here are the Heat. Bosh kicks to Rice. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. And so it's Brooklyn with it. Here's Mann. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got 3 assists in the game. The Heat trail by 17. Butler passes to Bosh. Back to Butler. Here's Rice. Kicks it out to Jones. It's up a 3. That shot misses. And so it's Michael Porter making things happen for the Nets. And it was from three-point range where he did the most damage. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, the Nets enjoying a nice lead here.
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
On the court for Miami here in the second. Mourning is out there with Bosh. Then it's Jones. Then it's Butler. And it's Rice in at the 3. Here's Saroff, defended by Jones. Williams looking over the floor. And then Sharp with the dunk.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Jones in the post, defended by Mann. Here's Bosh, driving in. Here's the break. And Butler sends it back.
And known as a defensive stopper, Butler is fantastic at coming up with the goods.
The kick out to Bosh. Fader on the way. And the shot falls short this time.
Great contest by the defense, and he's unable to hit that tough fadeaway.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's his first trip to the line.
And he's putting together a solid year at the free throw line. 79% overall.
Hardaway's checked in for the Heat. The Heat trail by 19. Pass to Mourning. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Again, the miss by the Heat. Brooklyn with the ball. Here's Wolf. A three-pointer is right on target. Wolf got himself on the board with 3 there.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Now a timeout called by Miami. Getting ready for Miami. They have a very long way to go to get within sight of the lead.
And from what we've seen so far, guys, don't hold your breath. I'm not sure why he keeps trying his luck to lead here. It's just not his night.
Oh, and the jam by Williams.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. James right side. Out to Wade. To stop the run. Had a hand on it. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wade. So for the Nets, Brownie's checked in. And Porter subbed in for Williams. To the right side. Outside, Porter fires for 3. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Near the three-point line, it's Wade. 5 on the clock. James kicks to Adebayo. Clowney pulls it in. Clowney's got 5 rebounds tonight. Wolf passes to Porter. Lets it go with the 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
The drive by James. O'Neal finds James. The Heat need to get a shot off. O'Neal passes to Adebayo. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And here are the Nets. They're rolling here on a 15-point run.
And just a breakdown defensively there allows them to wind up with an easy dunk straight off the inbounds.
James with it. Hasn't made one yet. Adebayo kicks to Hardaway. Pass to James. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
Okay, Ron with the big boy moves. Look, he just absorbs the foul, still getting the shot, doesn't even feel it.
And he sinks the second. And the Nets with possession here. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
The drive by LeBron. And the basket is good.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Pass to man. Here's Clowney. Plays it up and banks it in. Clowney's got 4 points in the quarter.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And the power of Dwayne Wade on display. Rare for a 2-guard.
Out to the wing. Here's Clowney, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Hardaway finds Wade. Back to Hardaway. Pass to Wade. The kick out to Adebayo. A rebound by the Nets. Porter's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Traore. Driving to the basket. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Claxton's checked in. Morning's checked in for Miami. Bosch comes in for Bam Adebayo. And it's Bosch in the corner. Back to Hardaway. Wade outside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Hard not to be impressed by Dwayne Wade's natural ability as a scorer. I mean, he works hard, no doubt, but this guy just has a gift for finding his shots.
So he gets them both. Here's man. Wade is covering. Porter. Here's man. Wade is covering. Lock at 6. Here's Traore trying to find man and gets it to him.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Outside, James. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
The veteran smarts of James understands how to absorb the contact and still finish.
Demon, he's checked in for Terrence Mann. Here's Traore, and that one is hammered home.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Pass to Hardaway. Outside Bosch. Now James. Now here's Hardaway. Pulls up, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Puts it up off the inbound. It's deflected. Outside Bosch. Heat moving the ball around. Outside Hardaway. Kicks it out to LeBron. And so Miami again turning it over.
Let's just say they weren't on the same page there. Not sure he was expecting that pass.
And Miami making a change here. Rice is checked in. Pass to Demon. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Demon's got his second bucket of the night.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
In transition, here come the Nets. And here's Porter. Here's Demon. He has 5. And it's Michael Porter with the 3. Porter's got 6 points in the quarter.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Miami now. Hardaway dishes to Wade. The kick out to LeBron. Pass to Zeichel. Just 5 on the clock. From deep, LeBron. Struggling getting it in. That's his 7th miss in 9 shots. Here's Clowney. Guarded by Hardaway. The kick out to Porter. Pass to Demon. Back to Porter. Over Wade. Porter, no luck.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you can see the frustration on his face.
Wade finds James. Fires the 3. The rebound by Demon. Here's Traore. There's the drive. There's Porter with the three. Good on the three-point shot. Porter's got 24 points.
He's just a natural scorer who can heat up fast. Porter's offensive game very impressive, and he's still adding to it.
Brooklyn with the ball to the left side wing. Here's Demon. He has 5. Pass to Traore for 3. No good on that one.
Even though it didn't go down, they'll take that shot every time.
Right side Hardaway. Now LeBron. Out to Hardaway. Here's Rice. Outside James. The 3. Outside Hardaway. And here is LeBron. Claxton covering. Wade outside. Out to the right wing. Here's Cycli. And again, it's the Heat missing. Here's Demon. Pass to Porter. LeBron outside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Nolan Traore.
I love how physical James is. Terrific at getting defenses to foul him.
And the Heat making a change here. That one is no good. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. Pass to Claxton. Here's Traore. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Oh, boy, looks like he was injured there.
And I'll tell you, this is something you never like to see.
Yeah, you just hope it's nothing serious and that he's able to get back on the court as soon as possible.
Sarath, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And a change for the Nets. Williams is checked in. And good that time. Clowney's got 8 points.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
Clowney's gone 80% from the field. 4 of 5 shooting. Kicks it out to LeBron. From outside the arc, Clowney pulls it in. Clowney's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Demon. Back to Claxton. Nice move. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Claxton's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Williams with the steal. 3-on-3 to the wing right side. 4 seconds left, and it's Williams with the jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
And so it's Brooklyn with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. And with as many three-pointers as they drain, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Really an incredible game from Michael Porter.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
Okay, time for an injury report.
Thanks. I caught up with the head athletic trainer for Brooklyn, and it looks like it's a severe ankle sprain. It's a serious injury, but they're hoping he's avoided any structural damage. Rotations, game plans, and minute distribution will all need to be readjusted while he's out of the lineup.
Good information as always, Allie. We thank you.
It's unfortunate but true. If you play with passion, there's sometimes pain that comes along with it. We wish him the best.
Porter and Clowney up in the forward spots. Demon's out there with Terrence Mann. And it's Claxton in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. And that one falls for Mann.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. Here's Miami now. Hardaway passes to Butler. Out to Hardaway. In the corner, it's James. 6 to shoot. Wade outside. Misses off the right iron. Wade's gone 4 of 12 shooting from the floor. Only 33%. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Hey, thanks a lot, guys. Michael Porter Jr. was the #1 prospect in his high school class, and he said, growing up, basketball was easy for me. It was like, say, going up an elevator. But after my injuries, it's like climbing the stairs. It's like I'm walking in my purpose through this, more than if everything had just been smooth. Guys?
Thank you, Allie.
Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
Yeah, and that's made a huge difference. They're making the most of the chances on the break. Transition buckets decide more games than people think.
Hardaway kicks to Butler. Back to Hardaway for the 3. And with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Demon. Rebound by Butler.
And the defense did just enough to bother that dunk attempt.
James, no good. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
There is the all-around game of Butler. A nice assist to cash in on that possession.
Over to the wing. Here's Clowney. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. And here's James outside. The rebound by the Nets.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Now here's Hardaway. He's tightly guarded. Here's Butler. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
One thing they'll never have to worry about with Butler, he's always going to take initiative.
Bam Adebayo's checked in for morning. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Hardaway with the steal. In transition, here comes Miami. Here's Adebayo. Again, the miss by the Heat. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Pass to Claxton. Nets passing it around. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Clowney. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Outside, James. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul.
And when you think of LeBron, his competitive spirit is, to me, the first thing that comes to mind. All this guy wants to do is win all the time.
He's off on the second. Outside Butler. Dwayne Wade on the wing. Defended by Mann. Back to Butler. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Next ball.
Claxton against Adebayo. And here's Porter. He's got 26. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
And at 6'10", Porter is a threat to score inside, which is why the defense trying to rough him up a bit.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for Miami. Looking to get back on track here. Rebounded by the Nets. Brownie's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Porter against Butler. Porter passes to Mann and stolen by LeBron. Now here's Wade. Unloads from 13 and he hits the jump shot. Wade's got 15.
And it's a difficult task to try and stop Wade inside. He plays a physical brand of basketball and has a variety of moves to choose from.
Here's Demon. And again, it's the Nets missing. Miami with the ball. Out to Hardaway. Pass to Adebayo. Now Wade. In the corner, Hardaway with it. 6 on the shot clock. Adebayo passes to Wade. Misses the 3. On the wing, Mann. Good on the triple. Mann's got 6 in the quarter.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Wade misses.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. O'Neal's checked in for Bam Adebayo. And Mourning subbed in for Jimmy Butler. Williams passes to Wolf. Sharp on the wing. And it's good for 2. Sharp's got his 2nd basket of the game.
He took it right to the rack, and look, there's no one that can stop him.
It's LeBron with the drive. Now here's Wade. Defended by Mann. And it's Wade in the corner. And there's the foul. It'll go on Terrence Mann. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Miami. And again, it's the Heat missing.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And so here is Miami.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Not only a terrible shot, but also at the worst possible time. That's just not a good idea.
Sharp with a screen on Shaq. On the wing, Williams. Shot clock at 6. And then Williams slams it in.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. The Nets on offense. They're on a 20-7 run. And it's Sharp missing. So it's Miami now.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Out to Wade. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Oh, high motor play by Wade. The defender fouls him, but he still is able to get his shot off.
The Heat making a switch here. Rice is checked in. Here's Saroff. No scoring in this one. Outside Williams. The Nets working the ball around now. And then Sharp with the dunk.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. On the wing, James. Defended by Mann. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Nets.
I like how they've been attacking the lane. It's been beautiful. All game long, they've been successful penetrating and getting offensive production.
And they've also not only created turnovers tonight, but converted on them. All game long, that strategy has been paying off.
Pass to man. And here's Sharp. Nobody near Williams. And the 3 off target. Here's Hardaway. Now here's LeBron. Clock at 6. Now Adebayo. Here's Rice. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet. Rice has got 9.
And look at how Rice is just totally ready for the moment. Just put the ball in his hands, and he's good to go.
Bosh with the bucket.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Pass to Saraf. Here's Wolf. No good, unable to end this run. 1:52 left to play in the third. The 3 from LeBron. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Second chance points kill you. It's a strength of Adebayo picking up the garbage and putting it in.
Saraf, and that one clearly a foul, gets the whistle. And 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Nets making a switch here. Einad's checked in. Pass to Rice. Outside, Adebayo. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And when you think of Rice, his consistency comes to mind, as well as that dead-eye shooting form.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Here's Williams. Oh, wow!
That is powerful.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Jumps up, and it's Williams finishing it off.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
On the wing, Hardaway.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
First trip to the line for him here. First one falls for him.
And with the handle that Tim Hardaway has, boy, he can be fun to watch. There's an obvious joy to his game that you have to appreciate.
There's 47 seconds left in the third. To the left wing, outside Williams. Sharp sets the pick for Williams to the paint. And then Sharp with the dunk.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
And here are the Heat now. Rice kicks to Hardaway. Pass to LeBron. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter. Sharp, the pass to Williams. Shot, high post. Chris Bosh with the rebound. Bosh has got 5 rebounds tonight. Rice dishes to Hardaway. Butler from outside. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Brooklyn ahead, delivering the blowout. 2K Sports bet. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
And from a team perspective, having your off-guard rip-off passes like that, it's awesome. It shows you have guys willing to give up the rock.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. They've got Tim Hardaway. He's out there with Wade. And it's Cycli in at the 5. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Count that bucket. Minot's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Nets.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Pass to Cycli. And here's Wade. Out to Hardaway. Over Saraf. Here's Wade. The rebound by Sharp.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Wade can't hit.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
The steal. Down low. Rebounded by the Nets. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Pass to Minot. And he stops it. What a pass to set him up.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. And that one falls for Williams. Some changes for Brooklyn. Powell, he's checked in for Sharp. And Smith subbed in for Saraf. Heat also with a sub. Butler's checked in. That'll be a 5-second call.
Miami ball.
They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
Out to the right wing. Here's Wolf. And again, it's the Nets missing. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Smith with it. Butler covering. And it's Smith missing. And it's the Heat with the ball. Rice passes to Cycli. Lets it fly. Rice, no good.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Pass to Wolf. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
Okay, time to take a breath, fellas. Plays like that should not happen.
Mann's checked in for the Nets. O'Neal's checked in for Miami. Here's Rice. He's guarded by Williams. 9 points now in just the second half.
So tenacious on offense. Wade has a keen awareness when to fire that quick shot.
Out to Powell. Hardaway with the steal.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
A different look for Miami. Bam Adebayo's checked in for O'Neal. Bosh comes in for Jimmy Butler. And Jones subbed in for Wade. And the Heat call time here. James checked in for Miami. Wade comes in for Jones.
Substitutions on the court.
Mann passes to Wolf. Rebound by the Heat. Bosh has got 6 rebounds in the game. Wade finds Adebayo. Here we go, all alone. Here's Wolf. Clock up 2 there.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Pass to Minot. Here's Wolf. Williams inside. Wade is covering. Williams gets the bucket.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Hardaway dishes to Wade. Misses from close range. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Wolf. Here's Powell, and the dunk by Powell.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody. They are in sync.
And it's Tim Hardaway with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Wilson, he's checked in for Zaire Williams. Wilson the pass to Mann. Here's Minot. Powell, no one around him, and a miss there on the triple. Wade outside. Pass to Adebayo. Double team on Adebayo. Hardaway from outside. Wilson grabs the board.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Out to Powell, the three. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Bosh, good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. Hardaway has got assist number 5 here tonight.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
And the dunk by Powell.
He just bangs down the one-hander.
2 very easy points right here. Adebayo with the elbow. Back to Hardaway. Powell against Bosh. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And Bosh, so tough to stop when he gets that kind of position down low, forcing the D to foul.
Sarath, he's checked in for Terrence Mann. And he can't hit the second. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Powell's gone 3 for 5 from the field. Hardaway for 3. A rebound by the Nets. Here's Sarath. Pass to Wolf. No good on the triple.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Here's Adebayo. Miami no good on that time either.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Count that one.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open 3, that's the key to efficient offense.
Stolen away, out of bounds. Miami takes possession. And some changes here for the Heat. O'Neal comes in for Bam Adebayo. And Mourning subbed in for Bosh. Out to Hardaway. And it's Wade in the corner. There's the triple. Wilson grabs the board. Wilson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. So the wing on the left shoots a 3. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down. Shaq's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's James. He gets that one.
In the paint, LeBron James is capable of running right over the defender. That is athletic.
Here's Minot. No good from outside. Wade outside. Off target from outside.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Second personal foul. 2 seconds.
First free throw is good.
At the line, Jalen Wilson. Stepping the line with 2.
He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Hardaway. And it's Tim Hardaway with the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Tries the spin move. And that one is stuffed right through.
And the dunk was nice, Kevin, but the move he made to free himself up was a thing of beauty.
It sure was, Greg. What a savvy play to get into position for that jam. Here's Wade. Lays it up off the glass. Wade's got 24.
I like the effort from the defense, but at that close range, Wade was not going to be denied.
Mourning kicks to Hardaway. Picked off in midair. In transition, here come the Nets. It's good. Wolf got 4 points in the quarter.
Every team looking to get easy ones in transition.
And making sure they convert by finishing strong.
LeBron passes to Hardaway. Pass to Mourning. 6 to shoot. Here's LeBron. He gets it in there. 16 points for LeBron.
Alonzo Mourning.
So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
Now Wade. O'Neal at the elbow. Here's Hardaway. Here's Mourning. Off target from three-point range. Pass to Minot. Back to Powell. And the dunk by Powell.
Oh, fellas, that was a vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. And there's a whistle. That'll go on Ben Surratt. That's his first foul. Aaron Sharp, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Man comes in for Surratt. Wade outside from downtown. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Hardaway has got 6 assists in the game.
And Wade's shot selection really impresses me. Understands his strengths and recognizes when to take that jumper.
Here's Man. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
Hardaway from outside. Great D that time from Powell. And the Nets with possession. Inside.